Freaking OBS. Every time it just decides, hey, guess what? We're not going to keep your, the setting you always use. We're not going to keep that. Freaking OBS. And no, Lily, you were not first. You were the first. You were the first on Twitch. You were the second overall. Tony beat you to the stream. And for some reason, always has to show up and start with a compliment. Random, but I appreciate it. You are still the #1 fangirl. That part is still true. Fuck. If I am the #1 person on the leaderboard to start off the day is not ideal. You're fine, so I'm just messing with you. Why didn't I cancel into level 3? Why didn't I cancel into level 3? It would have worked. Why am I so bad at this game? Why am I so bad at this game? Why is he allowed to do that shit? What the fuck was that? Never mind, we're fine. Never mind, we're not fine. What the what? No. That sounds like something that should not happen when you just get a new picture frame. You would think, hey, new picture frame. It should do what a picture frame is for. You would think at least for a day, right? Like at least for one freaking day, have it do what a picture frame is supposed to be for. What the hell? Sounds like you need to go back for a refund. That was an accident. I'm dead. That was an accident followed by a terrible burst. I just get a 50-50 off everything. Seriously, why did I have to get the #1 person on the leaderboard for my first game of the frickin' stream? Oh, close. Now I'm dead. How does that hit cross up? I'm in the... I'm in the freaking corner, and that air and that full screen air slash still hits cross up. Man, fuck this character. How does that hit? Dude, how does that hit cross up? I'm in the corner. What even is Yasuo? On PSP? I had an NBA game, and I had 3 separate Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Forces, and I think 1 Dragon Ball game, and that's it. How did that hit you? That hit cross up. That like that air slash thing where my back was in the corner. That hit me cross up. Seriously, what even is this character?
Cabinet ready.
She was a terrorist and was won by CD7. I believe it. That's the thing. I believe it. He's wanted dead or alive, but preferably dead. That was fair. Would you prefer dead or alive? Either or, dead it is. I'm gonna get the echo, and how does that end? Oh my god. And he's gonna beat you up. Echo! I love Dragon Ball Bridge. And well, too bad. He's gonna get a lot of nerfs, and by a lot of nerfs, I mean a lot of bug fixes. Because apparently, quite a few of the things that apparently made him broken, are apparently bugs. Being able to consistently launch people off of 3H OTG. Apparently, no matter the hit stun, apparently that's a bug. Him not having any landing recovery after his jumping spin dash. Apparently that's a bug. So ironically, he's going to get a lot worse. Literally just from bug fixes. Let alone whatever the heck they're going to do to him past that. Oops. That was an accident. Okay, that works. Accidentally did Grand Blue throw. Not really. I tried out Central Fiction for like a stream, but that's about it. But why would you drown puppies? Apparently, yeah. Apparently, team mode's supposed to have landing recovery off of that spin dash. Your second favorites, better than probably better than it should be. Day's been alright. Definitely should have been practicing more than I have today, that's for sure. I'll be honest, I spent most of my day today either playing Hearthstone or shiny hunting on Legends EA. Or both since I now have a automatic controller. Or a programmable controller. Yeah, I got, I want to say 7. I want to say I got like 7 new shinies that are megas. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Chase the wind.
Heh. Kill me, you bitch. Oh yeah, they've been progressively making shinies easier and easier to get. And Scarlet and Violet and Legends EA are like the peak of that. there are alright 2H moment. So there are already new dart loops that that you can do even with the spin dash recovery. But they work the same. You still get the same amount of dart points for the dart badge, but you don't get the but you're not going to get the corner carry anymore. But apparently there's a side switch version though, so it'll be fine. I don't complain about that. Also, Astral that term. Yay!
The spores of fate cloud your future. Teemo wins.
Astral is this weekend, and that is my last tournament of the year.
Cabinet
What's good,
ready.
Shingami? That is my last tournament of the of the year, and that'll be it until late January for Frosty, which will be my last tournament of this Arc Tour season.
Choose your destination. Fate is in your hands.
Yeah, so we're losing the corner. Yeah, so Teemo's losing the corner carry, but he has new loops already made. He's just not going to have the corner carry anymore. I did it too early. Sucker.
Now get back. Try this. This way.
That was good, Grinch.
Heart on fire.
Well, it was either going to be tonight or tomorrow, but tomorrow is going to be laundry packing, and wearing final bits of practice, and for the most part just trying not to trying to relax and not worry too much about it.
Now get back.
They're gonna have less than 40 participants. I don't think either of them are tour stops for them compared to Grand Blue and Guilty Gear, which are Arctis events. Happy Boo Boo. Don't do throw this time. Thank you. Wow. One hit too many, unfortunately, before his heart was set ablaze. Hello, goodbye. Appreciate it, Grinch.
In the hands of real magic.
Yeah, this one's gonna be more so just for fun, because literally the only way I get more points for the tour would be if I literally win the tournament. And as I said before, with Risk, I don't exactly need it, so this tournament's more so for fun. Just so happens that when I was picking my when I was picking the last of my schedule for the year, these were the two that I picked. Oh, Timo does not. Yeah, Timo probably did. Doesn't have a lot of health, so this is probably dead. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, never mind, not dead. Alright, charged head first into the fire. And came out with a win. Her we salute. This girl is on fire. The army is on fire. I missed. Okay. Some interactions, man, are something else. Ah, you thought I was gonna go high again. Oh, save that one. I'm trying to learn to use my lever list, but the transition is hard at G rank back to diamond. That is going to be a given. You are more than likely going to D rank. You're more than likely going to drop games, and you're more than likely going to lose as you try and get used to a new controller. That is a given, and if anything, if you want to play ranked, you can. Would probably recommend casuals though. At least until you feel more comfortable on it.
Scouted and routed.
Hey, I found a lily.
Cabinet ready. Select your fighters. Ari, Team Area. Select your Ari. You select. Choose your destination. Everyone's waiting. Show them how it's done.
Badge 284. Helping Abastaya find lasting peace. You may have to wait a bit longer for that.
Oh yeah, question, guys. So we're about to hit maximum amount of credits you can have at a time, right? We're going to. I think I'm gonna buy a chroma for either Yasuo or Warwick, since I'm gonna be playing one of them Then we're playing one of them after next week's patch is the plan. Which character should I buy? Should I buy one for? Warwick or Yasuo? That's not gonna reach, is it? Nope. Unfortunate. Warwick, fuck Yasuo. Remember that you like for both Yasuo and Warwick? I need 1,000 more than what the maximum is to do that, and more than likely that is the plan. I'm going to end up buying one for each, so that way, no matter what happens, assuming that one of the two is the plan, which currently the plan is one of the two, I will have one for either or to use immediately. But the question was, which one first? It's a very important step when picking a character. That's what I did every time I tried out a different character in Granblue. Every time I tried out a different character in Granblue, before I even went into training mode and actually tried out the character, the first thing I would do is I would decide on what color and weapon I'm going to use. True story. I had my Eustace color and weapon picked out before I even decided I was going to play games with him. Oh, I don't have to. So Warwick. So the only skins that Warwick has are currently attached to either A, the Battle Pass, which is going on right now, right? Arcane Warwick. The Rock bundle, which comes out at the beginning of either the end of this month or the beginning of next month. And then the Snow Moon bundle, which comes out on the 23rd of next month. So there is no RNGs for Warwick skins. Yasuo, on the other hand, would require RNGs. Unfortunately, if I were to try Yasuo, Dynasty Yasuo is way better than Dynasty Ahri. Dynasty Ahri, I still think is absolutely terrible and nowhere near worth the $20. Well, we're gonna have Snow Moon first, and like I said, that one's on the 23rd of next month. Which whether I play Warwick or not, I am 100% getting the Snow Moon Ahri. But if I end up playing Warwick though, I will buy the Snow Moon bundle rather than just the skin. Which at the moment the current plan is just to buy the Snow Moon skin. But I will buy the bundle if I do end up playing Warwick.
Now get back. Try this. Now get back.
It's not my favorite skin in League. But in this game, in my opinion, it is straight up the best skin that Ari's had. Depending on, I guess, how much you like the pool party Ari skin.
Now get back. Now get back. Here it comes. Now get back over here.
Not get my 3H again. And I'm dead. That's unfortunate.
Even fate bends in the hands of real magic. Ari wins.
Andal Scout Timo reporting for duty.
Ready. Let's go.
Try this. Try Heart on fire! Hit too far!
Really? Oh boy. Mistakes were made. I have no idea why I got hit there.
Heart on fire! Here it comes!
Ah, good mash. Unfortunate. Got the hit on my... Actually, I probably went to build the bar. Would have been close.
Go.
Try this. Try this. Careful! Now get back! Try this. Now get back! Try this.
Really? Got him. Man. I want to hit. Okay. Really? Mash heavy there? And now I'm dead. And now I'm left with just Timo. This went from really good to really bad really quick. Ow. Probably not the best idea to Fury there, but I got worried. One super happened and I just died. Really? Come on, Zane. Alright, he's dead if we don't drop this one at least. I dropped it. Alright, can we not drop this one? We didn't drop one. Just one. Good air throw. Alright, solo Ari with Fury, solo Teemo with Fury. Why do I do things? Okay.
The spores of fate cloud your future.
I don't know, but okay. Alright, yeah, I'm at 11:48, so I should probably buy one. I think two people said Warwick and one said Yasuo, so we'll do Warwick first. Probably this one to go with the orange Ari skin I have.
Cabinet ready. Select your fighter.
So I now have a Warwick skin for orange Ari.
Select your peers. Choose your destination.
And honestly, base color Warwick kind of works with the Ari that I have right here.
Ready. Let's go.
No, you don't. Try this.
Ah, boy. Never mind.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Now get back! Heart on fire! Heart on fire! Heart on fire!
Why didn't I do him? Okay, this is going to be rough because chip damage is 100% online right now. Or it doesn't matter because he's just going to die here.
Heart on fire!
Knockout.
Forget I said anything.
Ready. Let's go.
Ah, happy birthday. Awkward. Awkward. Awkward.
Heart on fire! No, you don't.
Light the bush on fire! Oh. Alright, other direction. Got him again.
Heart on fire!
Even fate bends in the hands of real magic. Ari wins.
Angel Scout!
Bum 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 bum. Da-da-da-da-da. Quit beating up Ari! I need her to defeat you.
No, you don't. Heart on fire!
Yeah. Zane, you're not supposed to bully people unless they're Darius's. I know, I remember.
Watch out! Watch out! No, you don't. Careful! Told ya! Feel this!
Yeah, I thought my... Actually, no, I just do super down, double down. Not sure why I thought I'd have my assist ready there. I'm gonna get hit here.
Knockout. Ready.
Or Yasuo, because I'm free to Yasuo. Mother! Our minds think alike.
Arts on fire! Get too far! Now get back! Now get back! Try this. Now get back!
Okay. That's one.
Heart on fire! Here it comes!
Got him. Never mind, don't get him.
Here it comes! Feel this!
Okay, good.
Outfoxing eternity itself.
I almost mashed Fury out of fear that I dropped that.
Cabinet ready. Select your champions. Timo, Ari, select your peers.
The one thing that's gone. Okay. I was gonna say the one thing that's disappointing about if I drop Timo, which is still, like I said, is the plan. It's the fact that he is currently the only skin. He's currently the only. Actually, no, it's not. That's a lie. I have the arcane ones. So I was gonna say he's the only character with skins that. Great rematch. Only character with skins that I own, but that's a lie. Gotta wait till Snow Moon. Gotta wait till Snow Moon.
Choose your destination. Victory is on the horizon.
The wind's at my back.
Soon. By soon, I mean 6 weeks.
Let's go!
Why is that crossed up?
No, you don't.
Uh-huh. Ari gets super off of a hit, and it's too much. But Echo doesn't. It's fine. Okay, no, that's all. I'm joking. People aren't saying that one. At least I don't think they have been.
Now get back. Try
He got a little robbed there. I can't lie. It's so unfortunate not killing Yasuo. Alright, there's the killing Yasuo. Hey, we're already putting up a better fight than we did during the first match of the stream.
Ready. Let's go.
He interrupted my jab. That sucks. Yeah, that's fair. Thank you, Ori, for giving me a chance. Invisible Teemo for the... I let's have a chance. And I'm dead. Couldn't stay on the ground because Yasuo super would kill me. Couldn't go in the air without having to try and find a way to dodge Time Winder. This fucking character! Ay. And I shall continue to wonder how Yasuo players somehow complain about Ahri.
Ready. Let's go.
No, you don't.
He is literally better Ahri in basically every way. Sorry, I'll shut up about Yasuo. It's really hard not to. It's really hard to shut up about Yasuo, though. What do you mean he was able to backdash my freaking jab? And there I go, immediately talking about Yasuo again.
Heart on fire! Heart on fire! Too far! Now get back! Now get back! Try this.
And interrupted my jab.
Genius play. Echo wins.
My lord, dude. My fucking lord, this character. Hey.
Cabinet ready.
Hey. I don't even know. Sending at this point.
Timo, Ari, Yasuo select. Echo, select your fuse. Choose your destiny.
Quick question. All right, quick answer.
Don't give us room to breathe.
Badge number.
Ready. Let's go. My turn. My turn. Winding up.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Winding up. Replay. Winding up. KO.
Man, somehow Ari's the problem.
Let's go.
2H's the wrong way hits the Ari super assist that would have gotten him that would have hit him and killed him. But Ari is more broken than either of the two characters currently on screen right now. Unbelievable, dude. Unfreaking believable. Oh, he's dead. No idea why the hell he used break there. timeline to happy birthday. Of course it did. Thank God the fire killed him, because the super assist went through the fire, went through all 3 mushrooms, and hit me and put me in a crumple state. Again, 2 H's the wrong way hits Ari. And somehow Ari is the problem. And according to Echo and Yasuo players, Ari needs the nerfs more than she does. Or better than more than they do. Okay, watching it. Trying to come up with the 3D song tag fighter moveless, but I can't decide what I want for infinite trap based zone or a mid range show them. Oh, if you want a trap based character, then I agree with Vanity. Tails would definitely be the best trap character, because he's got all of his gadgets that you can use to act like traps, kind of like Kokonoe in BlazBlue Central Fiction. All the fancy tech and gizmos and the like. And hits cross up. Die. Well, if you literally want to copy it, so Tails does have a hoverboard in Sonic Riders. Could potentially be, if you don't want to literally just make his kid out of his mech, you can have it be either an install or just one of his supers. Bum, 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 bum. Level 5. If he doesn't say okay, you have failed. It's a requirement that Tails must say okay. Or I did it. Namely, okay. 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 Okay.
Cabinet ready.
Okay.
Select your champions. Teemo, on. Ari, select your
Oh yeah, something funny that something funny. Hey.
you select your choose your destination.
Oh, the mix it up logged me out.
Don't give us room to breathe.
God damn it, mix it up logged me out. Shit.
Assisting a Castaya in a fight.
Oh no!
Thank you, young.
Alright, so video clips don't work. Video clips aren't gonna work today then because of that. Yeah, so because it logged, I just opened it. I assumed it didn't log me out, but it logged me out. So because of that, the things the point redemptions aren't coming out yet.
Oh no!
Try this.
But now they work. It's just that the ones that involve a video, so the who thought this is okay and you cheated are not going to work. Yeah, so all the voice redemptions though will work now.
Heart on fire! Heart on fire! Heart on fire!
Yeah, no. I could risk it.
Routed and routed. Teemo wins.
Oh yeah, I not just remember what I was saying before the oh no failure. So earlier today I fought against somebody. After I beat them the first game, they one and done me. And then immediately in chat, more than likely just ask no one in general, can I block all of these RETMO abusers? And being the nice guy I am, having just beat him up with said RETMO, I then proceeded to tell him yes you could, and then told him how to do it. Because I'm just that nice.
Now get back. Try this.
So when you fight the after you fight them, you go to your match history, and then you go to their profiles, and then you click on block.
This way.
Knockout. Ready.
I'll show you after this match.
Now get back. Try this. Heart on fire.
What do you got?
Ow, 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 ow.
Surprise.
Bonk. Uh-oh. I got the push? I have no idea if that actually punished or not. We take it, but I have no idea. I don't think so. Nah, he just got hit.
Outfoxing eternity itself. Ari wins.
But yeah, so you go to your profile. I said your profile. Go to match history. Go to them, and then you can click on their profile, add friend, block, or report. And so you can block them. Did it interrupt? I'm pretty sure it said nothing. But yeah, so then you just block. And you can technically do that, but you can technically do that through the leaderboard as well. Like if I really, really don't want to fight against like Hook and God for the 20 billionth time, I can technically just, even though we haven't fought each other for a while, I can still just click on him and then go to block. What's Challenger at right now, anyways? While we're here. Challenger is 1090. Damn. And still another... How long to go? 69. Nice. days left. So 69 more days until the season ends and a new champion comes up. As I shall continue to hope that we get something more than just that in 69 days, but no, not random. Please be Aurelia or Zed. Nothing like run up grab being the first thing I do in this game.
No, you don't.
Ow. Maximum werewolf. Probably should have smashed parry or something.
Here it comes. Don't look away.
That's unfortunate. Please be Koku. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Yeah, if the exclamation point Zane command wasn't enough of a sign. That was good, Yami. Just freaking 6 more days, and then I'm dropping this freaking character. Six more days, Yami. 6 more freaking days.
Heart on fire! Let's see.
So, are you gonna join me on Ari? So what are you gonna be doing, Ari Echo? Uh-oh. Yeah, I messed up. I meant to do that while Echo was still on screen. That was really bad of me. Our team is the best team in the game. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course it is. Diaphone says so. As Diaphone proceeds to not play it. As Chris G proceeds to try and drop it. As I proceed to try and drop it.
No, you don't. Careful! Told ya!
Oh, Diaphone doesn't care. He plays that team. Diaphone literally plays Timo Yasuo, but and then we'll tell people that, and then we'll post in his video that Ari Timo's better.
Heart on fire! Too far! Now get back! Now get back! Try this.
Of course, Yasuo. Yasuo Timo is literally just better Ari Timo, basically in every way.
Proof that the mind flies faster than fists. Echo wins.
Well, she has no. I wouldn't say she has no mix, but she don't got mix compared to Yasuo. Well, QB can't be worse than Ari Timo into Yasuo.
Select your champions. Timo. Ari. You select. Malawi. Select your views. Choose your destination. Your head, heart, and hands are the key to victory.
Issue with that is that they either give her full combo off a throw or not at all, pretty much, because if they give her the ability to do something after her throw, then she's just going to super and get a full confirm from it.
Heart on fire!
Yep, I am as well.
Heart on fire!
Ready. Let's go.
Yes, alright. Basically what I was saying the entire time, pretty much. Ari is literally just worse Yasuo, basically in every way.
No, you don't.
That was good, Colonel. What I'm gonna ask for isn't more. What I'm gonna freaking ask for is the death of Yasuo. I mean, at this point, Yasuo has been top tier for or has been considered like top 1, top 2 pretty much since before or even across 4 nerfs.
Now get feel this.
Not time did a Whittle Lights of P choke to Victor. Ah, my favorite boss.
Cloud your future. Teemo wins.
Also Bong, you're saying me or Absolute? I'd be curious to know what you consider a downplay of what I have said, or wrong. I guess I could also say about what I said. Appreciate it, Colonel. Wish I played a little better, but these damn Yasuos, they keep getting me.
This way.
Never played it. Oh, okay. Thought you were referring to me for a second there. I was like, what? I was like, what's my downplay?
Now get feel this.
You're spamming my face, as you should.
Ready. Let's go.
And absolute, my issue with the whole giving Ari the ability to combo after grounded throws like everybody else, at least into something, is the fact that she's got an OTG super into full combo. So it's like you can't really give her that because she's just going to get a full combo. I mean, they could probably. I mean, if they could technically scale it to where she can't really combo from it, I guess technically, or at least won't get much from it. I guess. I don't know.
Ooh, fun. Heart on fire. Now get back.
What do you mean, like this?
KO. Scouted and routed. Teemo wins.
Yeah, you can.
Select your champions.
Yeah, Absolute's talking about solo. Teemo, of what it sounds like, is getting wrecked. Ironically enough, even before actual nerfs, he's going to be feeling the pain just from the bug fixes. So add together nerfs that are probably going to come on top of that, and Teemo's probably going to be in trouble. Meanwhile, Yasuo Echo is probably still going to somehow be top 1 and 2, top 1 and 2 again for the 5th straight patch of nerfs. Yeah, I mean, so you're playing Ari Echo, and I'm considering Ari Warwick, either that or Ari Yasuo as well. Assuming Yasuo ends up being broken again for the being broken again despite the 20 billionth nerf. Yasuo's just unnerfable. Yasuo's legitimately just unnerfable. Nerf the damage on some of his moves. They just make different combos that work around those nerfs. They nerf these guys. They add recovery time to two of his moves, one of which was spammable, and the other is still not punishable. They made a move go from spammable to just good, and they made an unpunishable move unpunishable. And I'm yet to see the S1 dropping at high combos thing. His J2H. They added recovery time to it. Still damn near unpunishable. My point exactly. Just like I said, that's what I mean by why they basically made a move go from basically unpunishable to still basically unpunishable. They nerfed abilities just for him to end up having the same damage combos anyway, so that didn't do anything. And then they made his spear thrust thing go from the most abusable, spammable thing ever to just now a good button. So that's basically what I meant there, Mace.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Don't hit the way.
So he went from the character with the highest damage to the character with the highest damage. He went from the character with the best confirms to the best confirms. He went from the character with some of the best pokes to the best pokes. He went from the character with some of the best normals to the best normals. He went from the character from with the second best mix to the character with the second best mix. And his air across the screen. And his air across the screen at S1 hitting cross up into full combo without having a hurt box attached to it is still disgusting, abusable, and makes 0 sense. So the recovery matters only when they mess up. That what you're saying? The recovery change literally only matters if they mess up. Not exactly something not exactly something to count on. But yeah, he's totally nerfable. No, not as JS1. His JS1 is what I'm referring to. That should be nerfed because it's one of the stupidest. It's probably the stupidest ability in this game. That's just specifically a special. Because it's instantaneous. It's full screen. It basically doesn't have a hurt box attached to it, and it hits cross up. Sounds good. Have a good night there, Colonel. Yeah, basically, online it's nothing but Yas echoes. Offline, it's nothing but from Yas Teemo or Echo Teemo. And that's pretty much it. You're either playing Teemo Yasuo, Teemo Echo, or Yasuo Echo. Be it online or offline, that's pretty much all I see. Who's more health there? Up now. There, my. Yeah, basically the only team that doesn't involve basically Echo, Teemo, or Yasuo pretty much that seems at all relevant in any way, shape, or form right now, and even then it's a big if pretty much, is Darius Alawi. That's like the only team that doesn't involve those three pretty much. And when I was waiting to fight 10A this weekend at Risk, it was me, him, and Chris G all sitting together, and basically me and Chris G are talking shit about Yasuo, and then 10A asked Chris G, well, if not the current top tiers, what characters that are not top tier right now would you want to see top tier? And he said none. And it's like, Basically, the only characters I really see at all on a even somewhat regular basis right now are Ahri, Darius, Echo, Alawi, Yasuo, Teemo. I see some Warwicks. And some ish Vise. And that's about it. I basically never see Blitz, never see Jinx, never see Braum. Very rarely ever see Vi. Rarely see Warwick. See an okay amount of Darius Alawis. And then a billion Echo Yasuos. Decent amount of Ahris. And plenty of Teemos. Let's never fight. That's all I see. That is literally all I see. Frickin'. Alone since you've been in my chat, you saw me. I think alone since you showed up in chat, you think you've seen me fight too. Of course, then I fight you. Of course, then I fight you multiple. Of course, then I fight you. So, so more Echo Yas. So yes, I fight plenty, and I mean plenty, of Echo Yasuos. Vi Braum. Vi Jinx. I think I see the same person playing Vi Jinx, like Untouchable or some shit like that, whatever his name is. I see him playing Vi Jinx. Vi Braum, not really. I usually pick high tier or above Tony. There's only so. That's an unsafe on hit, thank you. But yeah, that guy. He's pretty much the only one I see playing Vi Jinx. It just so happens I fight him a lot. As someone whose job is to stream, make content, and compete, I can't exactly just pick a low tier and just go with that, unfortunately. So high tier or above tends to be my that basically ends up being my cutoff right now. Which fortunately Warwick technically I think is either a upper mid or high tier depending on who you ask. And depending on nerfs might be made at least high tier depending on nerfs. Win the people's hearts, but then lose every tournament. Basically, the top two characters right now, one of them is the literal perfect solo character, and then the other one is the literal perfect second character. So it's like, why wouldn't you just play them? And it's like, and there lies the issue. It's like there's 11 champions in the game, and the top two characters are perfect. Even with the nerfs, they are still perfect, because even the things that got nerfed are still broken compared to basically everyone else. I don't know. They're too good. Accurate. Like I said, they're perfect. Echo has the best assist in the game, the best Oki in the game, some of the best damage in the game. Some really strong normals, one of the best confirms in the game. Meanwhile Yasuo has basically the best normals in the game, second best mix in the game, best damage in the game, best confirms in the game, best solo pressure in the game. One of the only characters that can solo confirm throws.
Select your champions. Blitzcrank. You select.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Select your fuse. Teemo.
What the hell?
Ari! You select.
Christ. Okay, to controllerbuttontester.com. The hell? Never mind. I think that was a. Never mind. I think the game bugged. I think the game just bugged. Oh, look at this. Look at this. You literally see the button working. I think the game just bugged on me there. Never mind, never mind, now it's not working. Okay, I need to open my hitbox again. Great. Second time. This happened yesterday. Where am I? This happened yesterday where I had to open my hitbox because something was wrong with one of my buttons. No, but based on the fact that I had one button not work yesterday. Now this one suddenly isn't working today, or right now, or not working properly. Although it's kind of weird that it stopped there when I had no problems with it for the last 2 hours. Yep, one of the... One of the cables was half off the button. That is the second. That's why it only worked some of the time. But why is that suddenly happening? Yeah, you're telling me. You're telling me. Real quick, I'm trying to check all my cables. See if there's any other ones that might have come a bit loose. Doesn't look like it. This one concerns me slightly. I have to see if might have to see if I have a there's a screwdriver in the house somewhere that is small enough to where I can fit or that I'll be allowed to bring it on a plane. I really should probably in general have a screwdriver to always bring with me to tournaments in case something like this happens. Unfortunately, the one I'm using using right now does not fit, or is not would not be allowed and would be confiscated by TSA if I were to try and take it on a plane. Meanwhile, 2XKO, we have six slow characters out of 11. Okay. Seem to be A-okay now. But yeah, I might need to see if we have a 7. Actually, hang on. I'm actually going to be right back real fast before everyone goes to sleep. I'm going to check to see. Actually. So be right back 1 second. This little guy to the rescue. Small enough to be allowed to be taken on a plane, and the right size for the screws in the back of my hitbox in case something like that happens again if it manages to somehow happen again on my flight to Mexico. Tool 7 inches or shorter, measured from end to end when assembled or allowed and carry on baggage. Yeah, this thing is definitely small in 7 inches. Okay. All good then. Plug it back in, and let's get back to games. Sorry about that. But can't have a wire coming loose like that at a tournament compared to here, right? Okay, what I missed while I was gone? Anything? Echo's most popular in and out of the game. Most of money is on Arcane. They'll be trolling to get besides Jinx. I bet you if Jinx or I bet you with 90-something% certainty, if Teemo didn't release and only Warwick came, I bet you Jinx would still be popular right now. I bet you more people would still be playing Jinx right now if Teemo didn't come out. What did I play before Teemo? Echo.
Now get back. Try this.
I played Echo during Alpha Lab 1, Alpha Lab 2, and the closed beta.
Try this.
But my Echo was hot garbage. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow.
Mess with them, you'll get more.
Oh no. Oh, this is really bad.
He holds the door to doom. Brawl wins.
Andrew's get
Ready. Let's go.
Dodgy Devlin thinks we're ass. Oh yeah.
Try this.
Mess with them, you get the horns.
Heart on fire!
Ready. Let's go. What do you got?
Mess with them, you get the horns.
What do you got?
Ow, 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 ow.
All the little ones.
Yep, and they end up giving us a character better at it than the one that they nerfed. While at the same time putting in the patch notes that they wanted to keep it a viable strategy.
Here it comes. Don't look away. Give me your heart.
Knockout. Even fate bends in the hands of real magic. Ari wins.
Edge.
Ready. Let's go.
Great, they're bugs. So is that gonna Backshot is not a bug?
Heart on fire.
Backshot is intentional? Fuck that.
No, you don't.
I pressed it at the same time he tagged.
Play then.
Feel this.
KO! Ready! Let's go!
Here's the thing. They reduced double down damage when you do super into super. What they did not reduce was the damage that's done when you do super into tag. And that's where all the damage lies. I made war duty. Nice.
Over here.
Not happening, not happening.
Try this.
All of the little ones!
Heart on fire!
The spores of fate cloud your future. Teemo wins.
I'd still rather they leave the I'd still rather they leave the characters good and then just remove double down tag, or remove a super into tag, make it where you can only super into tag on hit rather than on whiff or block or whatever to remove that shit. That's still my preference on double down. My opinions when it comes to double down, freestyle, and 2x assists is that super into tag needs to be nerfed, and the way I personally would do it would be to make it where you can only do super into tag if the super is hitting them. So that way this whole mix-up bullshit from Teemo and Jinx or whatever and any future champion that might want to do that is gone. And in return, they give back the 10% on super into super, because honestly, the removal of that or the nerf on that was honestly pretty stupid. And then as for 2x assist and freestyle, I want the same nerf to both. You have less time to reactivate it, that way to balance it out, because at the moment it's relatively balanced out between the three, namely because of the fact that super into tag is super into tag. But if you remove super into tag, then it's going to weigh heavily into 2x and freestyles. So basically, if you're going to nerf one, you have to nerf the others to try to keep them the same, or to try to keep them roughly similar. So my nerf personally is making it where you have less time, since you have a million years to call a second assist, and you have a million years to tag a second time. So by doing that, you nerf all three. You can leave the Not sure if that would balance it out at all. If anything, 2x and freestyle would still be better than double down, but can't just leave them in the same state while nerfing double down. Well, that's just my opinion on where I would have it. Maybe I should have done a balance patch wish list for this week's YouTube video instead. Oh well, depending on the patch, depending on what happens with the patch, I'll end up making a video talking about what I would rather see. Rather care to. I'm with Dragon on the sense that I'd rather see nerfs than all buffs. I went through that with Dragon Ball. I do not want to see that for this game. Let's see here. When people say that, they mean Buffalo tiers and nerf top tiers. Yeah. It's a balancing act. It's a balancing act for sure. But I'd rather see buffs to low tiers and nerfs to top tiers than only ever buffs because then it's going to turn into a similar thing. There's the characters at the top, then there's characters at the bottom, and then the characters at the bottom get buffed until they eventually pass the ones at the top. And the ones at the top become the bottom, and then they get buffed, and then they eventually pass the top, and then the top becomes the bottom, and then they get buffed, and then rinse and repeat over and over and over again until shit becomes utterly and completely busted in every meaning of the word. Yes, but I'd rather see every character closer to a Darius power level, to an Alawi power level, to a Vi power level, to a Warwick power level. I'd rather see characters more around that than everyone turning into Yasuo and Echo. Or God forbid if we do go on the only buff trains, eventually more powerful than what Yasuo and Echo currently is. That's basically what happened with Dragon Ball. They turned it into the only because he is born. I'd rather just because if we go into the only buff train, then it's literally going to eventually become nothing but characters being like everyone missing the days of broken Yasuo and Echo because they'd be nothing compared to what the characters are 3-4 patches from now. If all we did was buff into buffs into buffs into buffs into buffs. Neither is Yasuo, or the people, or Teemo super into tag. They ain't playing neutral either. All right, then bust a nurse. I'm just saying the more so. I'd rather than. Okay. Let me clarify more what I mean and what my stance is. I'd rather them pick a power level, and then buff and nerfs around that power level. I'd rather them pick a spot and play around that. Because the all buffs game plan does not work. And odds are that's a design flaw, not a general strength or power level flaw. Unless you think the characters that are lower on the tier list right now, if they were made to do more damage, with the or if a 50-50 got, or like if Vi and Alawi overheads were made unreactable or something, would that make them more interesting? Is it not? Then it's not a buff and nerf issue. Then that's just a character and the types in their issue, which has nothing to do with what I was referring to with the nerf to the top tiers and in the case of Echo Yasuo Teemo and buffs to the bottoms, or if you consider them already good enough, then just nerfs to the top tiers, and then to try and get him closer to that power level. That's two very different things. So finding a roster boring because of the amount of champions, and then of course six out of the 11 being slow ass characters. And the meta being boring because all it is 3 characters over and over again. Tony Dean Abdul died long before that. Cause don't get me wrong, Yami. I am 1000% with you. I my dream is that they announce, hey, we're going to give us 2 characters. We're going to give you guys 2 characters a season at least for the first year. So that way we get the character roster to 21 by the end of 2026. That's like my dream to have happen. So I'm 1000% with you on that. But at the same time though, that's not the situation, and we have to make do with what we're currently got. What we currently got is never-ending Yasuo Echo Teemos. Yes, but I'm not against that either. They did that with Darius, so it's not. They did that with Darius, and they did that with Ari, so it's not exactly like it's against. It's not like it's impossible to do something like that. But that's not something to rely on, right? That and there are people that are already fans of Blitzcrank as is. Yeah, I wouldn't exactly rely on the addition of new moves in order to be able to in order to have that be character balance. Wind teleport.
Cabinet ready.
This old bird guy.
Select your fighters. Timo, Ari, select your Warwick. You select. Choose your destination.
Early, I can agree. I can agree with that, Maze. But the one thing.
Ready. Let's go.
Alpha Lab 2 Ari was worst Ari. Closed beta Ari was cool. Early access Ari. Yes. Which is why she's cooler. Because I like combos. And the fact that Ari can do, and the fact that Ari has like 20 different combos that you can choose to do, and all of them can be relevant in their own way, is pretty cool. I wish more characters had that. Like the quote-unquote optimal Ari combos right now are basically all different combos. like literally the difference in damage between like the optimal combos and then some easier ones is like 5. It's honestly really cool. Like Ari's like the prime example of what they talked about when they were talking about having different combos for different things, pretty much. Where Ari literally you can do this combo for you can do this combo for carry, this combo for damage, this combo for corner. But if you do this combo in the corner, you can do literally that exact same combo mid screen as you do in the corner. No, there's definitely more than 3 to 4. It's just that most people don't do. It's just that most people don't do the. Most people don't do the up back S2 charge heavy ones that are now optimal. Nobody does those because it's awkward as shit. Yes, losing double S2 is fine. She's literally plenty good enough without it. Did I get my parry? Or did I just miss timing? No, I missed time my parry. That's unfortunate. Ari, you cannot confirm. I swear to God, you cannot confirm. Should. That was really risky of me.
Here it goes. Heart on fire.
To
I didn't get burst up in time.
Gripping victory with a fist of pure will. 5 wins. Ready. Let's
She does. She doesn't have solo ones, but she does technically have mix-ups. It's just that most people don't do them because they prefer to do jump in normals instead. Got him. Never mind, I didn't get him. And when you do jump in normals, you can mix them if they have push block. So the mix-ups technically come from delayed air dashes instead. Yes.
ready. Let's go.
Now get back. Heart on fire! No, you don't. Heart on fire! Here he comes.
I'm so bad.
Oh!
Fun.
Never bare your neck to the face of fate. Warwick wins.
Not tonight, Omega.
Cabinet ready.
Would you not consider a harder blockable a mix-up then?
Select your champions. Timo, Ari, select your Pico. You select. this done.
Angels.
Ready.
Ah, okay.
Let's go.
I thought the conversation was about characters with solo mix, not solo 50/50s. Oops. That was a mistake on my part. Well, I feel accomplished. Also hard to blockables end up being mixed against even top players, especially when it's mixed together with a ton of options, right?
Now get back. Try this. No, you don't. Careful! Don't get
Yeah, basically nothing Echo does is like extreme mix solo. It's just the fact that, you know, the game he's never solo technically. It's,
Heart on fire! Careful! Told ya!
okay, yeah, solo he might as well be two characters. Alright, prove to me. You did not prove to me.
Even fate bends in the hands of real magic. Ari, ready. Let's go.
Heart on fire! Too far,
Yep, I told him to prove to me. And he did not prove to me that he could do it. So what do you think they should nerf about Echo? There, Yami.
Heart on fire!
Also, I don't see a world that they nerf his install or anything like that, because literally the whole point of the character is he's a crazy mix-up character. That is literally his entire character at this point.
Heart on fire!
KO! Scouted and routed. Teemo wins.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm hoping is attached to the. Let me actually pull up Yohosi's tweet real fast so I can say exactly what the wording is. A small number of core system changes. So that's what they have on the list. Adjustments to some of our high performers: Echo, Teemo, Yasuo, Blitzcrank Bust. A small number of core system changes. One of the changes I hope to see is if you do a super and then continue the combo after the super, shit gets scaled to hell. Basically do what they did to Jinx. You don't have to gut the combo afterwards. Just scale the hell out of it. Because Teemo with these multi mushrooms, Echo doing super confirms off of everything into 1 billion damage, or his double supers. Ari doesn't do as much damage afterwards, but she does it plenty as well, and gets a decent chunk of damage for it. For what, the meter, or damage scaling? Because I think the damage scaling needs to be done. Because Echo's damage off of basically off of every single touch. Teemo's ability to super and to extend into super with the mushroom. The damage they get, especially that the Echo, especially the fact that Echo does it so early into a combo. Even when he does the corner one. He basically does an entire route, including supers, before the break bonus even starts. His damage is so stupid. Maze, you keep telling me this is a bug, that's a bug, this a bug, that's a bug. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know what's a bug. Apparently, everything Teemo does is a bug. Apparently, literally everything good about Teemo is a bug, is what it sounds like. So apparently Teemo is a trash character and is only good because he's got 20 bugs. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. His combo output right now is in a pretty crazy state. Jump for S1 not having land recovery, down forward heavy, and tag launcher being possible with any hit, stun, decay. S2 super and forward S1 having arbitrary damage scaling were unintended. We're bringing some adjusted team mode combo output in coming patches. His incredible mix, I'm assuming, is the jump medium. How it forces stand on hit was not intended. So how it forces stand on hit was not intended either. Its incredible mix should be less incredible after we get to it. The recovery or spawning of mushrooms are quicker compared to Jinx Chompers and Clappy because it's balanced based on projectile gameplay efficiently, such value once they're inactive. Sort of like a multi-hit projectile versus an insignificant one-hit projectile having different startup. So yeah, basically everything good about him apparently is a bug. His damage is a bug. His combos are a bug. His combos are a bug. His mix-ups are a bug. At some point you have to wonder if it was a bug or if they just accidentally did it and didn't realize it until people came later. Because it's kind of ironic to say, oh yeah, his damage was too high because it's bugged. The fact that he has mix is a bug. The fact that it's forward S1 not having landing recovery is a bug. It's like at some point you would think it's not just a bug. It's just something that they missed. It's just things that they missed when they were making the character. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying from him, man. I don't know if I can believe the fact that all of it is a bug. I'm sure forward S1 was tested. I'm pretty sure when they first showed off the character, they showed the mushroom super off of wall slumps. So there's no way they didn't see the damage you get from it in testing as well. I don't think I can believe for a second that I can believe them not testing JM or J2M as an instant overhead on everybody that's not Echo Teemo. I can see them potentially not testing that or thinking of that. But the mushroom doing that much damage, and then forward S1 not having landing recovery, I don't know if I can see those as bugs that they just didn't realize was going to be as extreme as it ended up being once people got their hands on it. I could be wrong, but I don't know how that would be the case. I don't know. I don't know. This is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't get it. And I don't know what the answer is at this point. Because once they fix these bugs, Teemo is going to turn into one of the most complete characters in the game outside of how slow he is, to basically a pure trap zoner who is just going to get absolutely destroyed by the likes of Alawi, Vi, Ari, Echo, Yasuo. Basically, all these characters that just clear the mushrooms like it's nobody's business. Teemo's gonna get run the hell over by all these guys. And he's not going to have his damage or instant overhead mix up to go into said damage to be able to make up for it. So these bug fixes are going to crush him probably. And then odds are Echo and Yasuo are probably just going to get another tap on the wrist. Maybe, but that's still over half the roster, man. And if I had to guess who's going to win a battle between Jinx and Teemo post nerfs, I'd bet Jinx. So odds are he's going to lose the Zoner v Zoner matchup too. So that leaves who? Braum, Blitz, Darius? Yep, that leaves Braum, Blitz, Darius. And most of Braum's attack can technically just blitz through the mushrooms as well. He's just slow. Darius' sweet does that too, and then he just has raw super if Teemo tries to do anything. So they technically have at least an option against it, but they're ironically the worst ones. That there will be the worst ones against them. And yeah, if Teemo literally next patch is only going to beat these three, that's not good. That's really, really not good. No, even if Teemo somehow stayed good despite all of these things, I was planning on dropping him either way. I'm not a big fan of playing zoners. I'm not a big fan of playing slow characters, and I like to have the option to go in. And when you play Teemo, you pretty much have no option to go in. And then basically my entire game plan with Teemo Ari ends up requiring me to switch into Ari pretty much and use either Teemo Slingshot or Teemo Super. And then if it doesn't work and Ari ends up dying, I'm left with solo Teemo and I just lose. Do I go in with Zamasu Beerus there, Maze? Do I not use Zamasu Flight / Dash to get in on people? Do I not use Beerus Orbs into Super Dash, or Beerus Orbs into 2M, or Beerus Orbs into EX Dive to go in and mix? Do I not do those things? Do I just sit full screen and do nothing but throw projectiles for the entire game until they die or I lose? I play characters with options where they can play full screen, but they could also go in. I don't play characters whose only option is back away. If you look at basically every character I play, be it in Dragon Ball, between Lab Coat, the original Majin 21, Zamasu, Beerus, Lab Coat, Jiren, Goku Black, basically, and Granblue, me playing Avatar Belial and Grimnir. And then being a big fan of Ari in this game. Basically every character I play has an option to play back and toss stuff. But their main gimmick involves either set play, mix-ups, or both. Teemo is just set trap and run backwards, of which he is very slow at doing. People just see me fly around with Zamasu or set up six orbs with Beerus and just automatically assume I zone and only zone. Don't think I've won any game where literally all I did was run away literally the entire set and nothing else. Yeah, well, my Echo is dog shit. It's the reason why I dropped him in the first place. If Yasuo actually receives actual nurse for the first time in this game's existence, I'm probably going to be trying Ari Warwick. Ari Warwick freestyle. But yeah, so I don't play pure zoners.
Cabinet ready.
And if anything, if Teemo wasn't that now, even though he kind of is that right now, he's about to be that next patch. He's gonna be a slow trap setter that's constantly going backwards and then getting run over by 80% of the cast. Oh, damn. Uh-oh.
Ready. Let's go.
But yeah, next week, no matter what happens in the patch, Teemo's gone. The one thing I can tell you guys for sure.
Heart on fire! Too far! Mine! No, you don't. Careful!
Good challenge.
Heart on fire! Too far! Now get back! Your turn!
I want to play a character to where if I end up losing the point war and Ari dies, I don't want to literally lose the game immediately afterwards.
No, you don't. Stick around, you'll like
The trumpet of victory blast. Jinx wins.
That's basically the situation I'm currently at right now.
Let's go.
Heart on fire! Too far! Now get back! Let's play! Heart on fire! Heart on fire!
Knockout. Ready. Let's go.
One of those focus is Inoki.
Mine. Heart on fire! No, you don't.
Man, this art's good. Got him? Hope didn't get him.
Shoot him if you got him.
Unfortunate. And too slow.
Now get back. Ooh, fun.
confirm.
Heart on fire! Too far! Your turn!
I'm dead.
You'll like it.
And like I said, I'm stuck with solo Teemo. God, this Ari's good.
Heart on fire! Try this.
Even fate bends in the hands of real magic. Ari wins. Cabinet ready.
Few more, then we'll call it, and I'll see you guys next week for the patch.
Team Ari. Ari, select your future.
And the start of either Ari Yasuo or Ari Warwick.
Choose your destination. Don't give us room to breathe.
Ideally Ari Warwick, because that would mean that Yasuo got nerfed pretty bad, but
Let's go.
I doubt it. Picking of Ari Yasuo.
Face the wind.
No, you don't. Mine. Mine. Now get back. Heart on fire. Let's see.
He is redeemed, or so he says.
Knockout.
Surprise!
Ready. Let's go.
Mine.
I missed my air throw.
Try this. Now get back. Try this.
That was 100% a miss input.
Now get feel this. Watch out! Watch out!
KO.
Funny part about Teemo's bugged damage is the fact that
Wins.
when he first came out, people were saying that that Teemo does like no damage. And hell, even like as of like 2 weeks ago, a friend, actually it's actually a week ago, a friend of mine asked, "Do you have any Teemo combos that hurt more than a paper cuts?"
Now get back. Now get back.
He tried to insta overhead a Teemo. Doesn't he know that I'm short? Silly Yasuo player. Didn't even realize that I was short. Silly Yasuo.
Ready. Let's go.
Too early, Zane. Just freaking parry it, man. I'm gonna get caught for this. Oh, never mind. He tried to parry rather than... Oh, he did. Yeah, he tried to parry rather than super. Weird choice. I ain't complaining, but still, weird choice. Keep too early. Why am I keep doing that too early? I tried.
KO. The spores of fate cloud your future. Teemo wins.
I like how because of the fact that it was one of the first things said in the room when I joined. Me saying what even is Yasuo? To Maze is always on the front. It's always on the front of the screen.
Destination.
Dude, you don't even want. Dude, I don't even want to say how many points I've lost today.
Ready. Let's go.
No, you don't. Heart on fire! Feel this. Watch out! Watch out!
The freaking spring. The spring saved his life.
Don't nip away.
KO! The spores of fate cloud your future. Teemo win. Ready?
Bum, 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 bum.
Go!
Ideally, I find some way to get back up to the 1700. Dude, I'm literally flying to a tournament in less than 36 hours. Also, for the most part, all that's happened today was me getting beat. So, actually, that's a lie. It's just the fact that that you win a lot more, that you lose a lot more than you win.
No, you don't.
Lose, you lose 10. Win, you get 3. So it's easy to drop.
Feel this.
Knockout! Ready! Let's go!
Yeah, I think they would stay together. Got him? Yep.
No, you don't. Careful! Told ya! Try this. Now get back!
There. Hi, Timo. Oh, at least I got some distance because of that.
Here it goes! This way! Unleash! Here it comes!
KO! Scouted and routed. Teemo wins.
It is false.
Cabinet ready.
What the hell?
Select your fighters. Teemo, Warwick. Select your fierce
6 more days. 6 more days. Well, was good, Kalata.
Let's go!
My day's going alright. Last second,
No, you don't.
last day practices before Mexico.
This way.
Appreciate the follow there, Kalata. Not really. Since the start of the day, I'm down probably 70 points.
Knockout!
So I'm down a lot right now, man.
Ready! Let's go!
But you can beat me up. Starting next week once Teemo's nerf trade.
Heart on fire.
Oh, sorry, he's not nerfed. He's bug fixed. At this point, man, they've proven they are not going to be nerfing. They are not going to be nerfing Echo or Yasuo all that hard. Appreciate that, Kata. I'm going to need it.
Heart on fire. Heart on fire.
KO!
We'll see.
Outfoxing eternity
6 more days.
Ari, win. Ready!
Then I start playing someone else. And then I'll have 2 months to have him tournament ready for Frosty. Also, they're releasing a new character in 69 days, rather than 6 days.
Now get back. Try this. Don't look away. Heart on fire!
I like being able to go fast. Of course. Of course it is. Mother!
Here it comes! Now get feel this!
KO! Even fate bends in the hands of real magic. Ari wins.
99, 99. Alright, let's try and get one more win to at least get back over 1700 before we call it.
Cabinet ready.
Well, we'll see. Well, we'll see just how hard they're actually going on the top four.
Select your fighters. Timo, Ari, select your fuse. Choose your destination. Don't give us room to breathe.
We know Ari's not getting touched. Timo's getting a bunch of bug fixes, which honestly is probably going to kill him,
Ready.
depending on how much of a bug they're considering it.
Heart on fire! Too far! Your turn! No, you Heart on fire! Let's see. Heart on fire! Heart on fire!
Where's my jump?
Try this.
Oh well.
Feel this. Now get back.
Knockout.
It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. Well, it's gone. Ah, no, but something's gone.
Let's go.
My turn. It's only fair, right? It's only fair. He's doing a round start. It's only a round start. Only fair I get a chance. Like, how many times have I freaking done that today? My God. What's up, Aaron?
Heart on fire! Too far! Now get back! Now get back! Try this.
KO! The spores of fate cloud your future.
Alright, back over 17.
Teemo wins. Ready.
Alright, win this one, and we'll call it here. And here we go again.
Heart on fire! Too far! Just unleash! Now get back! Try this. Heart on fire! Too far! Now get back! Now get back! Try this. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, so I saw you saying in the Discord that you were that you might be done with 2xKO and it's the time to lock in for Korea instead.
Feel this. Now get back. Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Heart on fire! Careful! Here it comes! No, you don't. Heart on fire!
Be good to it's gonna be good to have you over there, though, man.
Go!
Oops. Should have stuck with the one parry.
Now get back! Your turn!
That is random. Since typically all we do is talk smack about Sandalphon and what they did to him.
Heart on fire! Too far! Now get back! Now get back! Over here! Here it comes! Now get back! Careful! Told ya! Unleash!
I half expected to hear a Ari death cry there. Like that. Got him.
Scouted and routed. Teemo wins.
And agreed. Alright, well, we got ourselves back over 17, and Friday I leave for Mexico for Astral, our last tournament of the year. I come back Monday. Monday they drop the patch notes, and Tuesday they drop the patch, and then on Tuesday we begin the discussion of who the fuck am I playing. Even though I have an idea of who I'm playing, we're still going to have that discussion anyways, because I'm just going to need it. Because I don't know. Either way though, I am going to be putting up the end screen here, and then I'm going to say thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Like I said though, that is the last stream of the week for me, because tomorrow is going to be spent packing up, trying not to freak out about a tournament. You know, the usual. And then early Friday morning, I am out of here. So, like I said, that's it for me. I'll be back on potentially Monday night, depending on when I get back and how I'm feeling afterwards, to go over the patch notes. Or we'll be back Tuesday, as per usual, where we will, if anything, at that point, go over the patch notes and then discuss: will they matter? How will they matter? And then who am I going to be playing and who am I going to be playing after the fact. So until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, wherever time it is for you guys, because time zones, as always, are a very weird thing. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later.